Good afternoon, everyone. On behalf of Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur, I, Mrs. Priyanka Udge, Assistant Professor at WIT Solapur, extend a warm welcome to all of you on the second day of our industry collaborated 1 week national level faculty development program on AI powered teaching excellence organized by the Department of Electronics and Telecommunication Engineering at Walchand Institute of Technology, Solapur, in collaboration with iTech Robotics and Automation Private Limited, Pune, and Technova Solutions Private Limited, Pune. Now, it's my pleasure to introduce our first guest, Mr. Siddarth Pamnath, AI engineer, Techinnovia Solutions Private Limited, Toronto, Canada. With over 3 years of industrial experience, Sir holds BTech in Computer Science and Engineering from MIT College of Railway Engineering and Research, and his area of experts include generative AI, large language models, AWS cloud, retrieval augmented generation systems, agentic AI, and AI-powered automation solutions. He also conducted multiple workshops, seminars, and technical sessions on artificial intelligence, generative AI, cloud technologies, and other emerging technologies at various universities and institutions. He also worked on several industry level agentic AI and generative AI projects. So we are honored to have him as a resource person for this faculty development program. So with the great enthusiasm, I now invite Mr. Siddarth Pamnath to take over the session and share his expertise with us. Over to you, sir.
Yeah, thanks, ma'am. Hi, good afternoon, all. So yesterday's session was basically on the LLMs and tools, how we can use, and some basic info about the AI, right? So today I will be showing today the summary of this all over session till 3:30 will be NET and hands-on workflows. We are solving the real problem here. I will be triggering the workflows where you can see the execution and exactly how the AI and the workflows are solving these agents. So before that, I want to give some more context about exactly how the AI is basically now spreading, at which industries it got a more what we can say a grip, and which need to be covered. And another thing is that we are exploring some NVDI tools and NVIDIA use cases where like we in the ENTC department, like some what we can say some hardwares where we can use like Jetson Nano and other products like the NVIDIA. So basically we will be taking overview of these 2 to 3 subjects. And yeah, I will share my screen, and I will start this session. Okay, my screen is visible, right? Hello.
Yes, sir. Screen is
Yeah.
visible.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Thanks for the information. Yeah. So this is recently what we can say released by the Anthropic. This is a research where they have did a detailed survey about AI. How many sectors are there where theoretical and the observed AI coverage. So uh, uh, whatever we are thinking that AI will be taking the jobs and AI will do everything. So we can say how much part it is just covering in the all sectors, and what part still it is not started also, right? So these are the sectors like transportation, production, install and repair, construction, agriculture. So this whatever the doc is released. So this is released by what we can say a well-known company in Anthropic and Cloud, where we are using the we are using daily in our day-to-day life cloud. So they have some what we can say subscriptions, and they will be providing subscriptions, and they did a detailed overview, a detailed survey about an AI. We can say a transportation, production, install and repair, construction, agriculture, office admin, how much percentage it is covered. So regarding the sales and personal care means like what we can say a maid, where she's coming to home and doing some other stuff work. So in the other ground maintenance works and food and servicing also. In the hotels currently, all the waiters are working here. No any physically I will be has not taken place. And the productive services also, productive services like security guards, They now currently the humans are only working. There are no physical AI, no robots are currently placed here. And another healthcare support also. Most of the hospitals are currently utilizing the humans rather than going to the agentic workflows like whatever the calls are there, any patient's calls, so whatever the appointments, checking the doctor appointments timing, and submitting the reports. So all this currently not much used by not much or utilized, and their integrations of any still as what we can say still it is not 100% utilized there, 100% installed there. So arts and in the arts and media now currently we can see the Gemini LLM models are creating the images in very realistic way, and creations of an video like Nanobana is a recently model they have released from the Google, where they are what we can say the output of an models, the video creation is a bit much more accurate than a real movies also. Now currently new movies that models are currently they are using, right? So in this art and media currently the AI is spreading, and education and library also bit part, some part is not covered and some part is covered. So this is all about the graph where we can see the how much AI is occupying on the behalf of on the two factors like the theoretical and the observed. So these are the industries where we can evaluate how much AI can do, at which type of level work it can do, and what exactly the problem segments they are solving. So currently we are in the era of an software AI, means non-touchable AI, right? So in the upcoming 2 to 3 years or 2 to 4 years, in India, we have certain companies also, and in the overall world, we have certain companies where they are providing the physical AI robots, where they are doing the repetitive works. Uh, they are doing the repetitive works in the manufacturing industries and in the households also. So soon we will be seeing that things also in our day-to-day life, where if we go any restaurants there, the humanoid robots are serving the dishes and solving the real-time problems and managing the whole restaurant. And like in the manufacturing industry also, there are the certain manufacturing belts are there. Like in the first phase, the chaser will be produced. In the second phase, electrical wires and other installations are done. In the third phase, engine will be installed. In the fourth phase, all the assembly parts will be done. In the fifth phase, all the testing will be done. So whatever this the manufacturing conveyor belts are there, whatever the process is there, so they are mostly now the arms has been installed. What we can say a physical AI has been installed there. So they are doing the work 24/7. We are replacing the labors also there. So there is one known company like Boston Dynamics, like that. A company is making a huge improvement in in the robotics and in the physical AI. Now, currently, they have released certain videos, also certain letters, certain what we can say, a certain newses, a list of newses where the robots can flip, robot can do everything. They can lift the heavy weights, they can install in the racks. So whatever the librarian can do, he can tell that there is a book, there is a rack. So all the information we can do, and all that robots can do basically. So this is all about a theoretical capability and the observed usage by the occupational category. So this is the whole graph where we can say how much AI is in occupied in which area. So now currently this will be filled in upcoming years. So this will be totally filled by the physical AI and the software AI. So yeah, this is all about the overview. And coming to the NVIDIA, where NVIDIA is providing a certain services, right? So I'm not a sponsor of an NVIDIA, but I use this console most than AWS, most of an AWS, right? So here we can see robotics and edge, high performance computing, autonomous vehicles, quantum computing, and quantum computing. AWS also providing a very good services. Basically, now uh, the server's capacity, the compute capacity is way much higher than in the previous years. So we don't need to install everything at our place. Just we can rent an hourly, where we need to give the compute, we need to give the money as per the compute we are using. So this works about the computing and design and simulations also. And here there are the certain things where uh, what we can say in the robotics and edge. So there are the certain NVIDIA released packages where we can see uh, simulations we can create, like rather than directly building the physical things. First we can see the simulations in the software. If I have I don't have much about ENTC knowledge, but I'm trying to explain the things to you. So what exactly the NVIDIA is providing is that you get a simulation world where you can check how that AI agent or that prototype works and how it behaves. What will be the input and what will be the output? And rather than damaging the physical structure after creating and testing, you go with the software first. You try, you simulate all the things. If all it is working fine, then only we can then the whatever the prototype is there, the MVP is there, then only it is can created. So we can explore more in more another sessions about NVIDIA and how much services they are giving and what exactly the new things are coming up. Because NVIDIA is a company now currently, it is doing a more improvement in the physical AI and in the in the computing also. See, running and LLMs, running and AI need a huge compute, and it needs a huge what we can say CPUs and GPUs and architecture level. NVIDIA is providing a hardware, a platform, a hardware, a support where AI can easily run and it can perform very well, where we can get a good outputs. So there are the certain recently NVIDIA hasn't released like Blackwell. So Blackwell is a servers. Blackwells are the servers, or racks of and servers where Microsoft, Google, and other big companies, big giants companies are taking the servers from the NVIDIA. They are training their AI on that servers where the cost, the electricity, the cooling problems, all the companies are solving. So that's why many companies are investing in this. So we can go through in another sessions in detail whatever the Jetson Nano is there,
5 minutes. Okay.
Jetson models and Jetson software. So there are different types of services. So this was the overview. Now we are coming to the main problem. So what exactly I have made is to the faculties most of the thing where yesterday I was talking about the N10. I have shared you one image also where how we can create the workflows and how exactly the problem is solved. So I have took on problem statement. Today I won't be sharing any PPT or just I'm talking. I will be showing you a detailed execution, how exactly AI solves and problems, and it is totally what we can say integrated and created a workflows by me. Another thing is that it is very easy. It is not more in a technical way. You can also create workflows as per your problem segment. So what exactly the problem is that what yesterday I have sat and evaluated some points where I especially interested to solve about these two problems. First one is that faculty members want to stay updated with the latest research papers. Like most of the people here are pursuing the PhD or wanted to pursue PhD, and most of the faculties read the research papers. Right. So rather than going every website, rather than searching the research papers at every website, what here the time where goes is that reading many research papers every week takes a lot of time, right? And the important thing is that paper reading a paper takes a more time, and finding the conclusions, gathering the number of and types of research papers and creating a conclusion where suppose like we need to research on any topic, then we go through the different resources. It is very time consuming and headache also, where if you have a less time, then the whatever the accuracy is there, that will be decreased. So this problem we are solving. And what exactly the workflow does is that first, it is a one click button. When you click that button, workflow starts, workflow goes to that website, that node goes to that website, it will search a related, what we can say, a research papers, that topic research papers. It will gather number of and research papers. It will extract all the data from it. After extracting all the data from it, it will rank that research paper, which research paper is good, which we need to be, what we can say, which we need to be read, or which is not useful for us. So after that, whatever the whole summary is there, after getting the summary, the N8N workflow will send a email to you with link, with a description, with a list of an research paper that I have made a conclusion and this is your result. So this mail you will be triggered. So here we will check a one by one. Step one, when we start an workflow, it will automatically, when click a button, the workflow will be started. And whatever the research interest we have been in, we have gave a input like AI in education, LLMs, renewable energy, smart grids. It may be any topic, depending upon it. It may be like I want a research paper on the VSLI. I want a research paper on the, what we can say, a quantum computing. I want a research papers on this topic. So you can specify any topic to it. I will show every configuration. I will show where we need to make an edits, where how much easy to make an edit. It is, I will be not showing any code to you. I will be showing a UI, where you can drag and drop the nodes. You can adjust the nodes as you want, and you can add a node. You can delete that node, and you can add a number of resources to that node. And third one is that collect the latest research papers, like like Arxiv is an one platform where, here this platform provides a number of research papers, and in this way we can have a different websites. We can have like number of 10, 12, 15 websites where we need to add in that workflows and we need to integrate that nodes. So I have took for example for the two, for the current, and after collecting that website, AI reads and summarizes. Uh, Sorry, which link you need, sir? Okay. Yeah, AI reads and summarizes it. AI reads and summarizes it. A short summary, a short summary, a short summary, a relevant score, why it is important in that research area. So this all evaluation done by a small LLM where we can add an API, or we can give our localhost, where we can run an LLM on a systems. So after that, select the best papers. So AI will evaluate. It will self evaluate. Papers are ranked down based on the relevance. Less relevant papers are automatically removed from that list. So we won't be getting any unnecessary content. So we want a output in very precise way. Then it will create a research digest where paper title, summary, research link, a relevant score, and it will send a faculty. It will send an email to faculty. Now we will see that workflow. So yeah, so this is an N10 platform where you can drag and drop, you can create a workflows in this way. It is not a rocket science. It is very, very easy. I will show you everything in very simple way, right? So first thing is that, this node, whatever this node, this is a starting node. Whenever you click to execute workflow, it will start your workflows, right? So here, this is a node where you can add here from here only. There are the certain nodes here, where you can directly search that, run immediately node, which is execution node also it is called. You can directly add this node at the first, and after that you can see a arrow is there. We can drag and drop this. These are not fixed one. However you want to design, you can design these workflows by just dragging and dropping. So after that, what second node exactly does is that get a research topic. So here you can see LLM in education. So this is my research topic. I will zoom it. Okay. So this is my research topic. LLM in execution, AI tutoring system, renewable energy grids, smart grid optimization, and faculty development with AI. Right. So this is the topic where we need to add here whatever the topic, whatever the research papers we want, we can add here, and a email where we need an mail where a email should be sent, where the answer should be sent, where the final research paper should be sent. That target email we should be adding here. And minimum relevance score, we can add the score here. And maximum papers, how many papers we want, a number of n papers. And here an API key is there. Now for currently, just ignore it. Uh, what exactly the API key is. I will move at the last what exactly the API key is and what it is. So we are not moving any technical part. It is basically a simple a text box where we need to add our own subjects. We need to add our own topics where we need to search that research paper. So this is about the second node. Now here it is a first source. Here it is a second source, right? So in this way, we can add a number of nodes. Like we need to add in between the Google Scholar. Like I need to add in like number of an top whatever the research paper websites are there. Like I want to add a PubMed. I want to add an IEEE Explorer. I want to add an JSTOR. Like I want to add an DOAJ. So these are like number of an websites where here they will be adding. Here, how many resources you want, where how many resources, how many resources are there where you want to accept all the research papers from there. So these are the nodes where you can add the input one, input one, and input two. In this way, you can connect a number of an inputs to that number of an inputs. So when I open this node, here you can see the content, you can see the input, the topic where it is searching what exactly a research paper we want. So according to that research topic, it will be searching, it will be adding the score, and this is all about some basic parameters are there. So this is about the third nodes, where this is about the third phase, where we can add a number of end resources. Now all the research papers are there. It is merging, right? It is merging. Like I got an 8 research papers, and I am merging that all papers. I'm merging that all papers, and in this way, whatever the parameters are there, the link, the title, the published date, who is an creator, what is the content in it. So in this way, after merging the PDFs, we get all the content from it. Now reviews. What exactly the reviews are is we are reviewing a paper, limit papers for the review. We will be not taking all the papers, right? So some of them are good, some of them are, we don't need that context. Only related papers only we are taking it, and we are starting onto it. And after that, using an LLM, N10, the app is called as an N10 app. Using that LLM, what we are doing, whatever the 8 papers we got, we are taking that context, we are summarizing the whole things. We are summarizing the whole thing, and what it does, it attach the metadata, and it checks our topic, and it will compare whether whatever the summary we are getting, it is matching with our questions or not, right? So it should be very interrelated, whatever we are searching. So here, whatever the papers I have got, the papers link are there basically. The papers links are there. So this is a papers link. So here, there is a no point where it does not provide a lot of confusion. It is very straightforward, like railway boxes, where at the last, what it does is that it ranks the paper and build the digest. Whatever the papers we have got, it will rank a paper. You can I will tell. Just ignore for this. Ignore a code for this. We can rank a papers. What paper is like first rank, second, third, fourth, fifth. We can set an priority. We can set an priority onto it, and after that, what we can do, it is a relevant paper, right? Like we have searched regarding the uh, regarding a topic, and answer is it's relevant. If it is relevant, then you will get a mail. If it is not relevant, then it goes that no digest needed, because this workflow doesn't give unnecessary what we can say content. It will sort of everything. It will sort of everything. So yesterday I was talking that we are interested. We means although we are a faculties, but we should be solving the problems. We should be making a daily life easy by utilizing uh, utilizing the site platforms, utilizing these AIs. So now I will run this workflow. I will execute this workflow. Now here my topic, what exactly is LLM education, AI tutoring system. So this is my topic, right? So I need a related research papers. Now I am executing the workflow. You can see a green one, right? So this now here the mail has been triggered. Now uh, you can see a green border, green line, how the work is executed, and I got a related workflows. Right now, I will go to my mailbox. I will refresh it. Now see here, I have got 8 relevant research papers. Right. So what exactly 8 relevant research papers are? Research paper digest topic: LLMS education, AI tutoring systems, renewable energy grids, smart grid optimization, faculty development with AI. Now I got these 8 papers. I got a summary also here only, and why it matters, and a published and relevant score 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, 9 out of 10, and 9 out of 10. Right. So here, when I click to this link, here I can see that a data where what we can say a relevant LLM context I am getting, a relevant research papers I am getting from that resources only. So for now, currently, this is in a beta version where means I have built for understanding how exactly this SaaS AI and there are the many other things like we can create a automated workflow. So now what we can do is that I don't want to trigger a workflow daily. I want a cron where every Sunday this should be triggered. I need a mail at only every Sunday. At my holiday time, I am getting my mail every Sunday. I will be getting my mail. This will be running 24/7. At every Sunday, you give one topic. It at every Sunday it goes, it research, it checks the research paper. Whatever the new research papers are there, it will extract and it will send the mail to you. Means, see how much the work is, the manual work has been reduced and uh, by what we can say by enjoying your days at that time, particularly if you want a mail at 10 a.m. morning, so you can set the timing also here. Okay. Okay. Now it is a platform of NA10 platform it is. Okay. Right. So in this way, this is a one way where I took a problem. I build a solution. I build an automated workflow where I'm a faculty. I'm interested to read the research paper every Sunday, like reading a newspaper daily, right? So in this way, we can automate anything. Like if we want like how much a productive time I have been spent, like what a research I have did daily, you get a weekly report also of your self evaluations. Like you can grab your Google story, you can grab your whatever the searching story is that. In that, after that, getting a metadata, after that, getting a data, you can create a self workflow where you can check how much productive time you have been spent, how much time you have where you have been wasted, what exactly things we will be do we have done at last week. So what how much what means the way of and progress how we can, so in this way we can create a self workflow for us only directly. So this is a simple workflow where I think I have explained in a better way where the most of the things I have kept very simple here. Like I don't want to go in the tech part, and this you can create using the Claude AI directly. So here uh, what exactly there is a one option like connectors. When you go to the connectors, when you browse the connection, here you can search N8N. So here after searching, you can directly connect here. And after directly connecting here, what we can do is that after directly connecting here, so this needs some authentication stuff. So after connecting here, you can directly give the prompts here that this is my problem statement. I want to create N8N workflows. So what exactly Claude will do? It will create every node for you without dragging and dropping, without adding the context unit, and it will debug automatically. It will create the workflows. Just you need to test the workflow. What exactly we need to do is just we need to test the workflow. Like if anyone has took a Claude subscription, that you just create a simple workflows using the prompts only. You don't do anything, you don't write any code, it will write the code automatically. Just you tell this is an error, we can check the output, we can share a screenshot to it. It will automatically debug, it will automatically create the node, it will join the nodes. Just what our duty is that run the workflow and check the output, whether the mail is getting correct or not, whether the information is getting correct or not. You should have some context about it, what exactly you are doing, what problem you have, and you need to debug at every step. Like whatever the errors are coming, just pick that error, give to the Cloud AI. So this we can do, and we can try a simple workflow from our side. So this was the a real world problem where most of the faculties face, and I have tried to solve this problem. If need this workflow, then I will share one file directly, you can import. And no, we don't need any subscription. We are getting the 14 days free trial, and we can change the email after every 14 days if we don't want to give any subscription money to it anytime. So I especially work totally on free. So whatever the workflow is running, there is no cost. It is running in 0 rupees. Like currently, I won't giving any money to API key also, like any LLMs also. So this is totally free. This is totally free. We can try with a totally free also. We can create a different 10, 14 emails. Like if our work's done, then we can degrade our emails. So this is one thing. Another, the way is that if you are using these workflows for the long time, like years and years, so like I think it costs more than 5,000, and we can deploy it for the year directly. So subscription is also very less of this N10 workflow we can take and we can use directly. So this is a problem statement where I have solved. If anything, any doubts are there, so you can just ping in the chat. Uh, just ping in the chat, then or you can unmute yourself. Then I will happy to help you. So after 14 days, what this workflow happen is that it won't give access to you, but you have an file, one JSON file where you can keep in your drive, you can keep in a system. Whenever you are creating a new N10 account, you can directly, I will share my screen. I will show you that also how we can tackle that also. So whenever you are creating a new account, right? So after creating a new account, here the three dots are there. You can create import a file. I have this .json file, right? So this is a workflow. Now, how I can get that file? What we can do? We can just what we can download. Click to download. The one file will be there, right? So if I will be sharing this file with you, you can directly create your account. You can go here. You can just click to import the file. Now, whatever the file I have been downloaded, you can directly import that file here. So I will import that file. So you can see. Now, what it has done, what exactly now here I can see a second workflow. You can see the magic. You can see the magic. This is my second, this is the file workflow basically. And this is my original workflow. So it is not a very hard part to create a workflows, to automate the things. It is a very easy part. You can go, there are the certain YouTube channels where they are teaching in very easy way. Means what we can say, you can learn very easily about this. So uh, if you want to create a workflows, if account has been the free trial has been expired, so directly you can download this file, create a new account, directly upload this file, then workflow will be seen automatically. So this, I hope I have answered the question. Yeah, if any questions are there, then please let me know. Just unmute, and we can move to the second problem also. What are the other tools available for creating workflow? Uh, for now, I I prefer N10 only. Uh, and like what we can say, other platforms are there, but the freedom N10 will give integrations, the number of tools the N10 is giving. So other tools are means other SaaS platforms are not giving much freedom. The N10 is giving more than 500 integrations. Like you integrate with the Slack, Google Calendar, you integrate with the databases, you integrate with own WhatsApp also. And another thing, I'm not getting the magic link of my email anytime. Okay. We need to check the about I need to check out why exactly you are not getting the link. And server URL for the N10 is that yeah, we can deploy and we can share the URLs with the other people also, where they can also run your workflows, and uh, you can also rent this in the subscriptions. Like for example, I have made this workflow and it is really solving very good problem. Then just by sharing the URLs, I can take up any with that. Okay. Are there any questions? Like, can you share this workflow file? Yeah, definitely. Definitely, Dipti. I will be sharing this workflow to Vipul sir. Sir will be uh, sending you in the group. Uh, yeah. If any other questions, then I can wait another 5 minutes and we will be moving to the next problems. Cloud is asking installing anything. Installing anything. I will make some additional information. Okay, Sandeep, actually, this is a part comes under the configuration, so I need to check by on your system directly. I can't tell orally, right? How to create an N10 account. Uh, uh, you can follow tutorials, Vipul Kumar. I think there are the certain YouTube channels where they are teaching you N10 how you can create, how you can set up, how you can create the nodes, and how you can do the configurations. Okay, if there are no more questions, then shall I move forward? Which is a better chat GPT or Cloud or Gemini? Depending upon your use cases, Dipti. What exactly, what we can say, input you are giving and what output you are expecting. There are certain categories like in the A sector of in the sector of maths or English or writing the code. So this matters. So in the yesterday on the previous session, I have told that uh, choosing a tool is also what we can say. It is a bit tricky part because depending upon the use cases, what exactly you are using. So uh, every tool, every LLM has a certain benchmark. We can go how much accuracy that tool is giving for in the area of mathematics or like giving the critical answer, solving the things. Yeah, I will be sharing the resources regarding the N10 to Vipul sir. So whatever the resources need to learn this N10 workflows. So, requires multiple resources for fact statements. We can add a manual node where like you can check and you can approve or disapprove whatever the research papers are there. So this one thing we can do. Okay. Now we will be moving for the second problem. Yesterday, whatever the discussion we have made in the sessions. So, the students, the assignment, and the faculty, a very interesting problem. So, what exactly here is whenever any assignments or what we can say any manual books or we are be submitting for the faculty, there is a huge number. We have a different departments. We have a different what we can say classes, and a number of students are more than hundreds. Like, so how we can do? Like, if I go in the manual way, I will be sitting, I will be checking every black book. I will be checking whether he has been done in a proper way or not. Index, a format is there, a conclusion is there, index is there, title is there, procedure is there. So whatever the fact checks the faculty is reviewing, so that we can automate. Like, faculty receives 500 plus assignment PDF from the students. Each file must be opened and reviewed manually. Significant time is spent checking basic requirements such as in word count, required sections, citations, and the formattings, whether they have done in a proper manner or not. Whatever the manual thing, whatever the time we are wasting, I have automated. I have made a workflow for that also. I will show you. It is a very, means what we can say. It is very easy way. In the very easy way, it will take more than 500 PDFs, more than 1,000 PDFs at a time. It will download, it will extract the text, it will check the sections. This section is present or not, the conclusion is present or not. It will not go to the content, but it will take an overview whether whatever the assignments they have wrote, whatever the report they are submitting, it is in a correct format or it is in a wrong format. Like, a feedback is often delayed and many vary between may vary between the submissions. Now, what exactly the workflow solves? What it does? It reads all the PDF from the Google Drive. Like, I have made one drive. I have made one drive. I have made one folder here. Like, CS 401 assignment one submissions. I have uploaded the two assignments. I uploaded the two assignments. In this way, many students will come and we are sharing the Google Drive link to them. They are directly uploading the assignments, and we are getting all the list of assignments here. So this is a drive, this is a document, and after that, extract student information from each PDF, identify student name, roll number from the file name. So here, whatever the file naming convention you can see, Priya Sharma underscore 21CS402. It may be a roll number or it may be a unique number of that student, and it is assignment one. So from the file name and from the PDF content, whatever the information is there, we are extracting the information from there. After identifying a roll number and the file name. Now, AI-based assignment review. Now, what exactly it does? It checks the word count, required sections, citation and the reference, and AI uses disclosure. I I created two documents. One document is in Rahul has created in very good manner. Now, suppose he has made one assignment or he has made one report where introduction, methodology, analysis, conclusion, and reference. So faculty is giving a certain sections where they have gave a format. This format should be compulsory in your report or in your assignment. Like, he had did this assignment is correct. Now Priya. Now she has wrote only in a very generic way. Now, right, when we are evaluating this uh, when we are evaluating these assignments, so in this type of assignments, it may be a number of an assignments, right? So we need to automate this. We need to automate this where we won't be sitting at one place. We will be checking. We won't be checking the all assignments, and we will be won't spending much time onto it. Now, what we can do is that it will check all the sections. It will generate a report onto it. What report it will generate is that, like, for example, now we are considering two documents, this one and this one. Whatever this type of documents are present in the list of an files, in the list of an files, it will send a mail to the faculty. Please, you check this student assignment. She has wrote assignment in a wrong way. Like, these sections are missing, this part is missing, and whatever the assignment she has wrote, whatever the report she has created, it is in very a wrong way. Like, it is not matching as per the criteria the faculty has set up. All right, what it does, uh, it it checks what we can say, it separates the two part. Like, okay if green and flag if red. If flag is red, the email will be triggered to that faculty directly for reviewing that assignment. And if all good, then directly it will be passed it, and faculty don't need to review the assignment again. So if we want here also another check, then we can add another workflow. We can add another note to it also. Okay. So this is a problem statement we have to. And what exactly we are solving is that we are solving this one. So instead of an reviewing all the assignments, we have created automated workflow where at a time it goes to the 100, it can counts to the 500s also. At a time the workflow triggers, it will check it will check all the assignments. If whatever the reports are there, if they are not looking good, they will it will trigger a mail, and it will send the document, that it will send the student details, and whatever the sections they are missing, it will also send that metadata also. So what benefits are there using these workflows? Like saving hours for the manual screening, ensuring consistency, Rubik checking. So Rubik checking means basically these are the Rubik checking. So this section should be mandatory in my assignment. Help faculty focus on evaluations rather than verification, right? And speed up the feedback and grading processes, automatically identify the assignments and needing attention. So these are some points where I have to. And now we will go to the second workflow. So this is a workflow. This is also a very simple workflow. It is not a complicated workflow, right? So here, first, same. A start node is there where a workflow triggers here, a workflow starts here, and it sets a grading config. Like a grading config is that this is a folder where I have all the assignments. This is a required sections I need in that assignment document. Like introduction I needed, methodology I needed, analysis I needed, conclusion, and the references. So these sections are compulsory. I need this section, right? See, must cite at least three resources. Must include AI disclosure statements and a faculty mail. A faculty mail where I need a mail, where I need a mail. I need to send the report, right? And after that, these are the drive ID, and this is an open API key. So these are the both sections where this is a whole parameter about the second node, whole parameter about the second. Now what the third node, what it does is that it lists all the folders. Now how much the folders I have, how much the PDF files I have, it lists all the PDF files. So here currently I am getting two PDFs. One is an Priya Sharma PDF and another is an Rahul Kumar PDF. So what this node does, it will list all the PDFs. Now it will split the files. Now it will split the files that like I need only the PDF files. I don't need any other files. Like student are inputting like JPG images or any other Word file. So that this workflow won't take. So I have wrote the condition there, and after listing all the files present in that folder, it will download, it will extract a text from all the PDF. It will extract a text from all PDF. So this is a data one, this is a data two, right? And it will pass the students from the file name. So ignore about this code. So this node, it will check a students from the file name, what a meta information I can get from that file, and a Rubik check, as I told, a Rubik check. So here there are the certain like introduction, methodology, analysis. So there are some checks, and at last a report is generated. If any submission flag, like now this whatever the report and assignment the student has been uploaded, it is not right way. So this should be shown to the faculty that this report is generated in very wrong way. Now, how I can know? I will start the workflow. I will start a workflow. The workflow is triggering. It is running now. It is evaluating. I got a mail. What I got a mail is that whatever the document she has uploaded, you please evaluate this document. Now, now what I will do? I will check my mail. I got an mail. Assignment pre-check. Now, what exactly the mail contains? Like assignment pre-check report, assignment AI ethics and assignment, student name, student roll number, a file name, the words containing. It will generate a score also upon depending upon that report. Status is flag. Issues: missing required sections, insufficient word count, rubric compliance issues, and recommendation. Review for the major issues and provide guidance on the required sections and the word count. So so we can see, right? So just by running an workflow, at just clicking one button, you can evaluate the number of an PDF, number of an assignments are one at a time. You don't need to sit, you don't need to count all the what we can say uh, evaluation unit. You don't need to check every paper, every section or every page. Just upload your files on the drive, just click the workflow and you will be getting an output. So this is the second problem of N10. Means now I think the most of the people have got a good idea what exactly the problems this N10 solves. And this is not about a faculties where many of an industries many of an industries use this N10 to automate their things. Like we especially provided one service to a particularly client where we automated whole digital marketing agency. This workflow automatically take a content, it will create a post, it will uh, post on the various platforms, it will take the reviews, it will check the comments. Means basically here we can integrate an agents also. So it is very simple. First, you can go with Claude AI. You can go here. You can add that connector. Sorry, my bad. You can add that connector here, N10 connector here, and you can search here by just adding to connect. After connecting, you will be listing all the connectors here. So here I can see I have a Canva connector, I have a Google Drive connector, Notion, Slack, Atlassian, and a Canva also, like a Notion also. So the number of tools you can integrate to the Cloud AI, and you can create workflows in this way. And after creating the workflows, what we can say is that you can check the outputs also. So this is about the second problem, uh, where I think I have tried to solve most of pain problems of an faculties and of students also. I will try to examine the problems of exactly it is, and if uh, if possible, like institutional problems, like institutes are facing a certain problem where most of the things are going in manual way. You want to reduce the time there, so we can create an automatic automations, anything workflows, or we can go uh, it is basically a tip of an ice. So at the bottom, there are the number of things that we can do. We can create an own in-house automation system, an autonomous system where it communicates with each other. It will check the every tool, and it will get the output there and till where the results we won't get, and it will start uh, processing till we won't get the results. So uh, I think I have explained the second problem also. If any other questions are there, like I have this problem, I want a solution for that, then we can discuss here only. Uh, Regarding the results, every LLM perform in a very different way. Uh, so the results may vary, sir. Surendra, sir. Results may vary, and we need to do some R&D onto it. So if you want a good, accurate result onto it, yeah, welcome. Yeah, if any faculty member has any doubt or any person has any doubt regarding these two problems I have shared with you, uh, so you can unmute and we have another 30 minutes, so we can discuss the problems on more rather than delivering the general context, what exactly the AI is and how almost everyone knows about how everyone knows number of tools and the models also. So uh, leaving that it comes under the technical part mostly. It comes under the what we can say implementation part. So I think what we can say, if any problem statement you want to discuss, then please unmute, and I will be happy to help you. Hello, am I audible, right?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Yeah. Okay. I think I have delivered the most of the content. Like if regarding anything, if anyone has any doubt, then we have a time, so we can have a discussion on it. Local, we can install rather than saying installing anything local. I prefer that you go to the cloud directly, Sandesh, because why? I don't know about the hardware configuration, what exactly you have. So rather than keeping the system alive alive at for the time 24/7, you go with the cloud. It will be a very much easier rather than installing all the stuff at locally. Should we create an account and it can access the servers? Sorry, can you unmute yourself? No, actually, I want to know more thing about what exactly you are doing. Means what exactly you are asking about.
Yeah, am I audible?
Yep, yep, yes.
I just went to the cloud, and as you said, no, I gave that connector, an
Mm-hmm.
A10 connector. When I gave that, it's asking give the server URL.
Yeah, we need to create that account first. So I will share my screen. Server URL is a URL where.
Okay,
So yeah, this is your server URL basically.
right.
This
So
is a
how do
virtual
I
URL.
create that? That's what I didn't
Um,
get.
yeah. Actually, I need to debug that. I miss. We can after this call or after this session. So you can take my contact. I will be helping with. I will be helping to resolve this issue. There will be no worries.
Okay, okay, fine.
Thanks. Please explain a simple task how to generate a workflow using Claude and how to run in anything. Uh, See here, it is bit time consuming because why? Plot takes a certain minutes to write and code, to test and to debug. So it will be a different session basically. So hands-on experience, live hands-on experience is basically a workshop. So in half an hour, I think it is difficult to cover that implementation. So we need 1 or 2 day workshop on the NTN especially. So I can show you all the possibilities where how to create NTN workflows on Claude and how we can generate the JSON code just by the prompting to the GPT or just prompting to the Kimi AI, right? So and adding the uploading the file and triggering the workflow. So basically it is a game of like understanding the problem statement, generating the code, or adding the nodes and debugging and testing. And after that, yeah, you will you will be getting the solution. I think I hope I gave the answer. Madhu. Yeah, thanks. Okay. Yeah. Uh, Apart from this, what exactly I can tell is that. Uh, many of the companies like they are doing the major layoffs, so I want to discuss on that also. So many of the students are telling that AI are taking a jobs, AI are taking. So basically, concept behind that is a very different one. So why? Because this is a very interesting topic about it. Uh, this is a very interesting topic because see, most of the freshers jobs are vanished. Vanished in the sense like uh, the whatever the freshers the task they are doing already the cursor already the other tools are there. So that is the reason where whatever the interns work whatever the company needed at in the previous years now they won't need. So here how students should act means what exactly now current situation is there in the current job market regarding that in the IT or in the ENTC like or in the any another field it may be. So utilizing the AI and clearing the concepts, upskilling ourselves, whatever the time we needed for the upskilling, it has been reduced now because what we can say is that now if I want to learn any concept, we don't need to go to YouTube. We don't need to search that topic directly. We can prompt and we can clear that concepts in very easy way. So now I have seen number of students like recently only Oracle and another one two companies they have gave an offer to IITs and NITs and they have revoked their offer and they are telling that we are restructuring our company, we are integrating the agentic AI, so that's why now we don't need you. So NITs and IITs has blacklisted that companies currently. So what exactly the companies are doing in the COVID time, over hiring was done. Over hiring was done in the COVID time. So now they are removing the peoples. Uh, now they are firing the peoples and whatever the simple tasks are there whatever the simple tasks are there writing the templates writing the boilerplates AI is doing in very easy way. So now uh, how exactly we need to upskill that we need to go I especially talk on regarding a tech on seriously only means I have some expertise onto it. So rather than what we can say starting the things from the base what we can do is that what students can do what we can prefer to them is that don't go in the generic way. Now full stack development web development application development they're outdated. They're totally outdated. You built one website. You are building one website. You will be adding your resume and you are applying to number of companies and you will be getting rejections and you will be blaming you are the blaming that AI is taking my job. So no. So now currently we need to upskill and we need to learn new skills like LangGraph, LangChain, and there are the many frameworks where you can build your own AI systems rather than using an AI and rather than using an AI, if any person is building an AI, the scope of area will be more to that person in this market currently. So there are number of tools, number of people are using, but a customization, if any person has an expertise where taking a problem, doing the customizations and creating the AI agentic AI workflows and uh, giving the solutions to that company, then company will be definitely hiring to that people. So there are jobs are there. Means we cannot say that there are no more jobs. AI is still so uh, uh, in middle also there are the certain news spread like uh, a cursor AI and other tools they are using blindly. Whatever the companies are using blindly, that that tools have deleted the server databases. Means deleted the databases in the servers like for example you are using like a phone pay you are doing the transactions whatever the transaction we are doing it is stored in the databases like right. So whatever the real time production databases is there so AI is deleting that. So there we can't take a risk there. Human interventions engineers are definitely needed. here how the evaluation is, how what we can say, how the flow is changing is that at the previous time we will be doing the hand code manually, but now we can speed up that, we can build the things very fast. But whatever the checks are there, like the best practices, whatever we need to follow, that should not be losers, right? So these are some points where I need to highlight. Uh, there are the jobs AI will be won't taking any job uh, if you are using in efficient manner, if you are solving a problem in very different way, in very unique way, then definitely you will stand out from the crowd. Means definitely the students will be standing out from the crowd and they will be getting the good packages, right? So currently there are number of companies they are hiring for the AI engineers for the freshers also. I have seen number of openings. I have seen for the ENTCs also. For the ENTC people also, like if they are interested integrating the AI in the IoT. Like I want to integrate a AI in the Raspberry Pi. I want to integrate an LLMs in my custom motherboards. So this is also be done. This can also be done. Integrating an AI with components and what we can say with circuits with motherboards. So we can create a IoT systems, AI IoT systems where it communicate with each other. So recently, my friend was solving one problem. They have built three, four prototypes that that prototype, that product will check a atmosphere, a temperature, and the three, four nodes attached in the different areas, they will communicate with each other. They will communicate with each other. They will share the data together. The four nodes will be sharing data together, and daily a data will be sending to the admin, to the uh, climate department, where they are checking that data, they are making analysis, and they are giving the precautions, what exactly precautions we need to take and how much rainfall it is predicted. So means basically a helping hand. AI is doing an helping hand. It is not autonomously doing work, and it is giving results. But in this way, there are the many projects we can students and the faculty can bring onto it. They can sit and they can create a good projects. And I have told that NVIDIA is also a good platform where we can go, we can check, and we can get the simulations, we can check the simulations. So I especially I'm exploring now. I'm new to it. So if in the future I get any chance to deliver on the NVIDIA or in the simulations or in the NTC part, so yeah, I will be happy for it. And I especially now currently moving to physical AI, gaining the skills
Sorry, is
more
it
onto
free
it.
with NVIDIA this one? Sorry,
Uh, sir, yeah, the most of the parts are free. Like if you want to,
like can we use it for our lectures and student projects?
it is basically for building a prototypes only. So for the minimal use, I don't think so. We have the services here, like they have their own LLM models, like Nemotron. They have their own LLM model, so we can use for it. We can use for other, but most of the things, the NVIDIA and uh, the services are like building the products only, basically building the AI products, building the autonomous products in the various sectors, in the manufacturing, in the healthcare sector. So recently they have released one tool where uh, whatever the pattern, DNA pattern, uh, every DNA has a certain pattern, right? So just whenever I am giving input a pattern, input DNA number to that model, it will draw a 3D structure of my DNA, and I can see where my DNA is broken, where my protein molecules are breaking, and where a DNA is is in proper structure. So in this way, they are doing the advancement in various sectors. So currently, now in the next few years, physically I will be in very boom. So now in the ENT, part about talking about the ENTC part, the things, the motherboards, the components will be releasing by the NVIDIA, where we can use, just we can program and we can simulate, and we can set up a system where uh, it does everything onto it. So yeah, I think I have delivered the most of the things. I have gave my best to share my knowledge, whatever the industries, whatever the things I am working onto it. And if any help needed, or uh, we need to upskill, or I am not understanding this concept. So if any doubts are there, then you can reach at any time. So I will share my LinkedIn profile also with you panel, and yeah, always be happy to helping to all of you. So yeah, I think Vipul sir, I am done from my side. I have delivered the most of the things, and if any other suggestions or any other things that remaining, then I will be there till 2:30, 3:30 here.
Thank you, sir. Participants, if you have any question, you can ask.
Thanks.
Yes. Thank you, sir, for guiding us how to use AI tools for writing research paper and evaluating students' assignments. Once again, thank you for your valuable insights and meaningful contribution to today's session. We truly appreciate your time, efforts, and knowledge sharing. Thank you, sir.
Thanks, man. Thanks. Okay, I will be there in the call till 3:30. So if any doubts, then please, I will be happy for it.
Okay. Participants, be there. We will start our second session.
ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಮಾಡಿ ದುಡ್ಡಲ್ಲ ಎಫರ್ಟ್ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಹಾಫ್ ಅನ್ ಅವರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ದರ್ಶನ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 3 o'clock ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋದ್ರೆ 3:45 3:30 ಎಲ್ಲ ಆಚೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ.
Hello, everyone. We will start our second session at 3:30. So we will have a 10-minute break now. So all have to join at 3:30.
ಈ ಟೈಮ್ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ. ಅದು ಏನ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, 3 ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಲಾಗಿನ್ ಆಗಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕು, ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಡೀಟೇಲ್ಸ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬೇಕು.
I think Anjali Deshpande need
ಅವಾಗ್ಲೇ ಆಗೋದು. ಇಲ್ಲ
a walkthrough on the workflow once again. So
ನೇಮ್ಸ್, ಆಧಾರ್ ನಂಬರ್
like Anjali, can you please unmute yourself? I will help you. No worries. Able to create. Vipul Kumar sir, we can have another call after that. after this session. So I will be resolving all your issues. So you can contact me directly. Oh yeah, regarding the cloud configuration and anytime connections, we need to do some configurations onto it. So I will share the resources where how you can connect it, anytime to the cloud, and there all the steps will be clear. So I will be sharing you all resources to the Vipul sir, and yeah, I will convey this message to the sir to forward all the stuff.